What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video and to wrap up to some Sunday picks for today. Today we got a great slate to go over on today's picks. Yesterday, unfortunately, we did have a couple of DMPs, but we did have a couple of replacements for those plays that weren't playable and ended up just not going through because of injury. But on those replacement picks, we're able to cash out. By the way, if you guys do want those updates and you guys do want to stay current with any changes that are made with the slips, you can follow me at PickPlugYT on Instagram. On there, I do post any additional updates or additional plays for my personal picks for you guys on my story. As always, if you guys do got any plays for today that you guys do feel confident in and you do feel like are going to cash out, then comment them down below in the comment section. And also leave a like on the video if you guys do want a bonus pick for today's picks. Once this video does reach 450 likes, I will be dropping a bonus pick for you guys directly from my personal plays on Instagram down in the pin comment below. So make sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 450 likes if you guys do want that bonus pick. As always, smash that subscribe button. Let's get this channel to 40K subscribers. We're almost there, and I do believe that you guys can do it. So if you guys aren't already subscribed, smash that subscribe button, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on future videos, as well as so that you guys stay ahead of all these bumps and any plays that may be taken off of the board. PrizePicks does love to take off plays from the board very, very often. If you guys do want additional plays, and if these plays aren't enough for you, you guys can click the link in the description below to join up on the outlet. Right now, they've been killing it, especially on chalkboard. They have been hitting a bunch of chalkboard slips recently. Here are some of the plays that they cashed out on chalkboard for the day. As always, if you guys do want these plays, they're dropping constantly multiple times a day, all the way up to just a couple hours before the game. So if you guys want these plays, again, all you got to do is click the link in the description below to join up on the outlet or the pinned comment to just join the Discord and be able to get updates on their announcements. We got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the points plus rebound section. We'll be scrolling down here all the way down looking for, oh, they actually just took off Nikola Jokic, but we'll be coming to the Outlier app. If you guys don't already have the Outlier app, you guys can click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial and be able to have access to all the historical data and be able to make your own predictions consistently. We can look at Nikola Jokic for the points plus assists line. For 36.5, this line is going to be for more. If we do like this line, or if we do look at what he's been doing in the last 10 games, he's hit this line 7 out of the last 10 games, averaging 38.4 points plus assists. He's gone up against teams like Milwaukee, as well as Detroit. That was a pretty rough game. I do believe, yeah, they ended up coming out on top. But going into today's matchup against Boston, this is definitely going to be a rougher matchup. They're third in points allowed and a third in assists. So they're definitely going to be a very competitive team. The only thing is they are missing a couple of players. Their injury list is definitely, or at least their game time decision list. Kristaps is sick due to an illness, as well as Drew Holiday, right finger, right knee for Jaylen Brown. So they have a couple of people on the game time decision. Whether they play or not will make a difference, but either way, if Kristaps does not play, I do like the Jokic line for the over on points with assists as well as points with rebounds. It's just points with rebounds is just a little bit high. We'll check that out in a second. Head to head, he's hit this line 100% of the time. The last two matchups that he's played against them, although they were both last season, so he's been doing well against the Boston Celtics. They've been on the road for a very long time. This whole time they've been on the road, and he's been able to go on the over, having 19 assist games as well as 15 assist games. So he's been getting great and high amount of assists recently. So I do like that points plus assists line for that reason as well. Look at the points plus rebounds line, which I mentioned earlier. He's 6 out of 10 for this line, averaging 39.3. He did go on the under that one game against Indiana, having 18 points with 9 rebounds. And if Kristaps does play, this may play a little bit of a factor into him going on the under for the line. That's why I do believe that if Kristaps plays, then I do say go for the points plus assist line. But if he doesn't play, the points plus rebounds line is also a very solid prop. He's same head-to-head, 100% head-to-head against the Boston Celtics. And most of these matchups, his last 3 matchups has been on the away. So he's been playing consistently except for this game against Indiana. His last matchup against the Detroit Pistons, he scored just a little bit less, having 17 rebounds as well. But like I said, I do like this line for the over as well. I just do feel a little bit more comfortable with the points plus assists right now, as Kristaps is listed as a game time decision, as well as Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown. So overall, if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Also, Aaron Gordon's a game time decision, so that may affect his assists as well. That does affect it to a certain point, not all the way, but I would feel a lot more comfortable going on the over with the points plus assists if Aaron Gordon was playing. So you guys can keep all of that in mind depending on when you're looking at this. But overall, the over for the points plus assists on 36.5 is what we're going to be going for on Nikola Jokic. For our next play of the day, we'll be scrolling down here in the point section, looking for Isaiah Collier for 13.5 points. This one is going to be for more. Looking at Isaiah, he's missed this line in last 5 games, gone the under. He's been playing absolutely terribly, going on the under, averaging 9.4 within the last 5 games. But I'm going to tell you why I do like the over for this line. If we look here, he's only gone the over in 12 of his last 10 games, but going up against the Pelicans defense, overall they're 26th in points allowed, as well as their point guard position, they are 22nd in points allowed as well. Now if we look here, the Utah Jazz have a super long list of injuries. Jordan Clarkson is out, which is one of their guards, as well as Colin Sexton, which is another one of their guards. So he's basically the main and only option for scoring right now. As tonight, Walker Kessler is also out due to for rest, and Lauri Markkanen, of course, he is out. So all of their main starters are out, and this whole roster is going to look completely different for today's game. Isaiah Collier has been showing little spurts of scoring against teams like the Clippers as well as Phoenix Suns, against teams that have lower defensive ratings. For example, the Phoenix Suns, they're 22nd in opponent ranking, so they're not that great. And if we look at the Pelicans, they're in that same boat. They're 26 win points allowed. So I definitely do like this line for the over. If you can get 14 points in 30 minutes, I do like that line. Also, it is a home game. I know he's gone the under in 5 straight matchups at home, averaging 9.4 points. But again, like I said, this team is basically completely different. They're going to really be relying on him as well as Filipowski to score. They're basically their main and only scorer in this matchup. So if you guys do like this line, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. I honestly do feel like this line pairs perfectly with the free prop that's on the sleeper right now for Kevin Durant on 0.5 points. If you guys do want access to this play, it is 99% off. You guys will literally get an over on Kevin Durant points for free, and you can tell it with any line that you guys feel confident in today. For example, if you guys do like this Isaiah Collier, you can tell it with it. And on top of that, sleeper will literally give you an up to 100 times payout boost when you use code trophy. You'll also get up to 500 on your first deposit match. Just doubling your deposit match is a huge steal, but getting an additional up to 100 times on your payout boost is an absolute must do. So if you guys do want access to all that, click the link in the description below to download Sleeper and use code trophy to win up to 100 times on your payout boost. Before our last play, I do want to remind you guys to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 450 likes. If you guys do want a bonus pick from my personal plays on Instagram, we'll be going over here to the outlier section, and we'll be looking at Obi Toppin for points plus rebounds plus assists on the over for 15.5. I do like this line. Recently, he's been going up and down. He's 6 out of 10 in the last 10 games, averaging 16.6. But going up against Chicago, you can see the matchup is there. They're 29th in points allowed, 29th in rebounds allowed, as well as 29th in assists allowed. So they're literally second worst when it comes to defense in all categories. And overall, if we look at the power forward position, they're in the green as well, giving up 24.3 points per game on average versus that power forward position, as well as 11.6 rebounds per game on average, and up to 5 assists allowed per game versus that power forward position, which is definitely a lot. Overall, he's been going on the over against teams like this nonstop. He's 13 out of 14 against the bottom 10 defenses, and they are the worst 2 teams, or top 2 worst in defense when it comes to points allowed, rebounds, and assists allowed. So they're struggling defensively a lot, and he's exceeded this line again in 13 out of his last 14 games versus those bottom 10 defenses, averaging 21.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. overall, I do like this line for the over. The read is there. If you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. He's also hit this line in 2 straight matchups against him head to head. Fairly recently, one in December and one in January, so it's not too long ago. Chicago hasn't changed all that much. Their injuries are there, though. They do have a couple of injuries, which just hurts them more and helps out Obi Toppin even more. So if you guys do like this play, again, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. I do like this play. And if you guys do like any of the other picks in today's video, if you guys do want, or if you do have any confident plays that you guys do have for today's slate, comment them down below in the comment section. And if you guys do want additional plays or potential any picks that I do post later in the day or any updates that I might have, go follow me on PickPlugYT on Instagram. You can also click the link in the description below to get a direct access to my profile. Again, go ahead and use code TROPHY on Sleeper if you guys do want that free square to tell with any confident play that you guys do have for today's slate, as well as being able to get up to 100 times onto your first slip. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn your post notifications as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.